Hello there everyone, it's me Different of back here again, and I'm going to be showing you my top 10 favourite model buses in my collection. Now I've been collecting model buses since 2012.
Alfie,
My first bus was an Optare Solo.
Alfie,
Yeah?
you're in seat 32C.
Okay.
Okay. Which I believe is the window seat.
Anyways, these are my top 10 favourite model buses. So let's look at number 10. So number 10 is this exclusive first edition's Dennis Dart Plaxton Pointer. Stagecoach East Midlands. Special livery. Dennis Dart Plaxton Pointer. It's a really nicely detailed model. I've always loved Dennis Darts just because of their character, and this one's no exception. This one's got nice detail. It's got a glazed destination boards. I've noticed, no, on this one of the destination boards is not working, so maybe it's disabled. But yeah, the livery on this bus is really nice. I love the livery on this bus. It is just a stunner. I like how the back destination board is glazed as well. It is just a really well detailed model bus. As you can see, plenty of detail. The interior could be better. Moving on to my number, and this is an exclusive first edition's model. Yes, the underneath of it, exclusive first editions. And number 9 is actually my only flexi bus here, and that is this Corgi First University of Bath by Orange Bus Wright Solar Fusion. Now this bus is really nice. I love the details on it. It's got glazed. It's got nice glazed destination board, as you can see. It looks really nice. This is my oldest Corgi model as well, apart from my Optare Solo. As you can see, the bright orange bus livery looks really nice. It's got plenty of detail. I love how it's a really nice detailed model. Back of it looks nice. The other side of it looks just nice. It's just an impressive model bus. As you can see, very nice detailed model bus. It doesn't matter if this bit's a bit chipped on the bottom, you don't really see the bottom of this bus anyways, as long as the bus itself is in good condition. These two are actually in the wrong order, so we'll move these around real quick. But here's my next favourite model bus. It is this one. At number 8 pick, it is this Travel West Midlands MCW Metrobus. Now, if National Express West Midlands was to add more heritage buses to their fleet, this one should be added. Its registration A683UOE. Oh, what registration on? I forgot to tell you the registration on the other vehicles. This one is YN05 XNZ, and on the Wright Solar it is MWX55 HWF. As you can see, it's a nice detailed bus. Unfortunately, it doesn't have glazed destination boards, but it's a really nicely detailed model. It looks very realistic, very heavy as well. In fact, both of the Corgis, both of the first Corgis I showed, have a die-cast base. For Corgi, this one's really nice. It's really heavy as well because of the metal base. As you can see, it's got a nice livery. This is definitely a bus that National Express will consider adding to their heritage fleet. This looks really nice. There's the back again, very nicely detailed. The glazing on the windows looks realistic. Just an impressive model bus. Corgi really have done it nicely with this model bus. There's underneath of it. And number 7 we have my Wright, it's a Cadet, I can't remember now. It is a Wright Volvo Renown. An exclusive version's Wright Volvo Renown. The reason I've pressed tape on this bus is because this bit is actually loose. I'm going to have to get some super glue. The tape is just there as a temporary solution. It is a very nicely detailed model bus. For an exclusive version's model, this is probably my most detailed exclusive version's model. As you can see, it looks very, very nice. Line 33 livery looks very nice. I'm glad that Trevor West Midlands has an LX400 in this livery. It just looks really, really good. Again, very well detailed for an exclusive version's model. It looks really, really nice. So yeah, very nice model bus that. There's the EFE logo. Again, this tape is only staying on temporarily, just while we get some tape for it. Now at number 6 we have registration on this one is P412 EJW. It's fleet number 1412. Moving on to number 5 we have my Unilink Southampton Mercedes-Benz Citaro by Creative Master Northcord, which is now Northcord Models. Registration HF06 FUB. Very nice looking Citaro. You could just heard the Enviro 200 go past my house. I'll check the registration of it when it comes past as well. It's a very nicely detailed model. I just love Citaros, and this one's no exception. The details on this bus are outstanding. As you can see, the engine compartment or the bonnet opens. Really nice. It's got destination boards on all sides of it, which is interesting as well. I don't think it is in this livery anymore, which is a shame because I do like the Unilink Southampton liveries. Next is another Unilink Southampton vehicle. This one's a Brit bus, and it is a Scania Omnidecker. So number 5 is this Scania Omnidecker. Scania Omnidecker by Britbus in the Unilink Southampton livery. This is my second Scania Omnidecker. The other one's in a Metrobus livery. Really nicely detailed for a Britbus model. The details on it is very nice. The windows look realistic. The inside is very well detailed actually. Interior is very well detailed. Very nice. I love Omnideckers just for being having very good flashes, and this one's no exception. The bus itself just looks nice. Britbus has really done it. This is one of Britbus's better models. I don't really like Britbus because of their build quality, but this one's pretty nice. And number 4, it's not a proper model bus, it's more of a toy. But I'm going to include it anyways. It is, and it's not a UK or Ireland bus. It's this Majorette Man Lion City. Now this is a very nicely detailed model bus. It just looks nice. I like the livery on this. It's a very nicely detailed model. I'm just really proud to have something from. It's like the bus is getting like Spain or something. I'm pretty sure Spain has these buses as well. It's got egg shunting as well. Very nicely detailed model. I like the details on this one a lot. Made in Thailand as well. Okay, so next on my list is this one. It is at number 3. I'm going to have to do this quickly because I'm going to have my lunch in a minute. This is my Corgi Wright Bus Gemini 2 Volvo B9TL. It's a really nice model. This is. I love B9. I love Geminis. The only bus I don't like is the Gemini 3. And Gemini 3 cause it looks kind of weird. Anyways, it's a really nicely detailed model. The glazing looks realistic. It's one of Corgi's best models in my opinion. The bus looks really nice. It's got lots of detail. And these adverts are actually removable as well, so if you want to replace the adverts, you can. I won't, I'll leave it as is for now. The back of it looks very realistic. It just looks like a nice model bus. Top of it's very well detailed as well. It's a very nice model. I really like it. Number 2 is this one. It is my Dennis Trident Transworth Dennis Trident Alexander LX400. Oh, forgot to say the registration on that one. On these two, the man Lions tickets and registration plate on it. That is YN04 YGT, and the Gemini 2 is BJ11 DTO. This is X602 VDY. Very nicely detailed. Unfortunately, my mum did break off one of the windscreen wipers when she was cleaning these buses the other day when I was moving to clean out. But it's still a very nice model bus. I like the details on this bus. The glazing looks very realistic. Craymaster Northgord is one of my favourite model bus producers of all time, just because of how realistic their buses look. The engine compartment does open as well as the bonnet. If I can get it open, that is. I don't want to force it off because these can break off. Very nicely styled in there as well. Looks just like the real bus. I really love the livery on this bus. It's just really nice. So yeah, and now at last but not least, my number 1 spot is this Newcastle Arriva Newcastle. It's Arriva Alexander Dennis Vi400. Now, Vi400 is my favourite modern bus of all time, and it's just a really nice bus. It's no longer in this older livery. It's now in the Arriva Max livery, which is like sapphire but more posh. There's very little difference between Max and sapphire. This 500 is very nice. It's got very nice details and all around. Looks just like the real bus. This engine compartment does open, but it broke off, so we've had to glue it shut. It is a very nice model bus. It just looks fantastic. And so yeah, it's on with it. So those are my top 10 favourite model buses in my collection. Now, I would like you guys to decide what is your favourite model bus in my collection. I'm going to go put this bus back on the shelf now. But you guys can vote which model bus is your favourite in the comment section below. Anyways, that'll conclude today's video. Thanks for watching and bye guys for real.